don't even know what I want. Give me your hand. It's my life. What was that? We switched places. What changed? Life, I guess.
I want you out by next Monday.
Hi, nice to finally meet you.
It's Brian. Brian, Kim, Brian.
Cheers. Cheers. Yeah, Mum's been hounding me. She wants to meet Brian.
Dad, what did you think of Brian?
Sure, he's a great chap.
If he makes Chloe happy, that's all that matters.
Just ringing to see you. He's still coming to Amy's party on Friday.
I'm not sure if Brian is free, but I'll see with him and let you know.
Can you not still come if Brian can't?
Don't be like that. I'll make sure he's free.
How was Elise this morning?
She's been okay, you know? She has her good and bad days.
How are you?
It's me, love. Charlie.
Why are you sitting here with me?
I know it's difficult to see her like this. Is there something that you could bring from home?
Brought you something?
You brought that for me.
I thought you might like it.
I love it.
I'm just sick of breaking up with stupid fellas every couple of years. Sure took me years to meet your dad. How did you know, though, that he was the right one?
I had lots of wrong ones.
Tommy, you're hardly that skint. You're robbing records off your woman.
Barefoot, so you have to wear them.
I just want love to wash over me. I'm fed up with people always asking me to explain something about myself. I don't consider myself to be an expert, but I figured out some things over time.
Hello and welcome to DKI TV. Live Campus TV, broadcast from the 4K TV studio right here in PJ Carroll's. Television for students made by students.
Wow.
Good afternoon and welcome back to Somebody Feed Oskar, filmed live at DKIT. I'm Oskar and joining me is my co-host Rami in our very special Christmas episode.
That's right, Oskar. In today's show we'll be going over some delicious recipes of the holiday season, creating winter-themed drinks and battling it out with our special guest in the kitchen.
And to top it all off, we've got a live performance from the talented performer Josh Fay to end the show, so stay with us.
But first things first, Oskar's least favourite segment, Who in the Crew. We will have to match the crew member to the food on the screen, and we can't change our answers. Whoever has the most matches wins.
All right, let's begin the game show then.
So,
first, we got some kind of breaded thing with sugar or something attached to it, right? Do you know what this is?
Nope.
Okay, well, I'm going to go with one of the French girls in our crew. French girls like bread, baguettes, all that kind of stuff, so there you go.
Well, I'll do the same. Hang on with Leah.
Stealing my strategy, all right. Next up, we have bread with sugar, raisins, okay. More bread, okay. I'll use the same thing then. Another French girl from our crew. I only have one left after this, so there better not be some crazy French stuff.
Well, I'm going to do a slightly different tactic and maybe the trick question, so Emma.
Okay, might be smarter than me. Next is this crazy chocolate cake with a house on top and cherries on top. Nah, see, Emma's fancy. She likes sweet stuff. We'll go with Emma. She's very rich. She can afford that kind of stuff as well. So.
Well, I'm just going to go with Regina.
Just as simple as that. Okay.
Yeah.
Then we have some kind of soup in a pastry.
Yorkshire pudding.
You know what? I bet Leodon likes soup a lot. Some people like soup, some people don't like soup. It's too moist for some people, I heard. I don't know.
Well, I'm just going to go with Beatrice. As simple as.
Okay. No need to complicate it. Then potatoes. I don't have any fully Irish-birded people, but I have Regina here who has lived here for, I think, a year or something, so I bet she's liking them potatoes.
Well, I do have an Irish person, so that's my answer.
Okay. And finally, it's a soup with meat. I don't have anyone else, so I'll have to go with you. Don't know your name, I'm so sorry, please forgive me. I treat my crew with respect other than this.
Yeah, pretty much the same, not much choices left.
Okay. Awesome, right, let's have a look at the results, see if we got any of these right or not. Okay, I don't fully remember where I put people, but it seems like on the first slide I got everyone wrong.
No one here put me either.
Okay, let's check the second half. Potatoes.
Well, don't know who that's supposed to be.
Yeah, very poor picture, but no, I think I got them all wrong this time actually. Yeah.
0 points each.
Well, I hated that, but you know what I don't hate? People who are actually good at their job. Check out this trailer for Fortune's short film, My Life with Brian. We'll be back with our drink of the show.
He's just a melt, man. I don't understand why you're making such a fuss. He's just ignorant, like. I told him his shoelaces weren't hiding, he just looked at me.
Oh, Chloe's fella's class, isn't he?
No, he's not. He's literally just standing there.
Well, I think it's great to have another man around the house.
Oh! Clearly you don't even like me, and I don't like you. Well, you make Chloe happy, so I suppose that I can learn to get along with you. But until then, you want to get the fuck out of the way. What is wrong with you?
Now it's time to really get this show started. As usual, Rami and I get a bit thirsty and stressed from all our hard work running this entire show, so it's only fair we have a drink. This week's cocktail is called the Christmas Kiss, which is described as a wintry beverage. Rami, introduce everyone to the ingredients, please.
Well, first off, we have some lemonade. We also have some lime juice, then some grapefruit juice, and lastly, a bit of maple syrup.
All right, and first we start with 40 milliliters of lemonade and 25 milliliters of lime juice. Thank you very much, Rami. You can open up the thank you. I don't know if this is exactly lemonade, but it's close enough, you know. Let's have a go. That's just a ton. No, that's actually right. Okay. And let me get the lime now. Thank you. And this was 25 of this. So around half of that. Okay, there we go. Next steps, please.
Right. Then we just have 20 milliliters of maple syrup.
You a big fan of maple?
Yes, actually. Quite like some maple syrup. And lastly, 500 milliliters of just grapefruit juice, which is the main part of the drink.
And in comparison, I'm not a big fan of that one.
Neither am I.
Finally, we agree on something, Rami. So rare on this show, you know.
There we go.
All right, should I shake it up? You shake it up?
If you want to shake it?
Okay, thank you. I'll do the honors. There we go. All right.
Now it's time for the taste test.
Okay. Here you go, Rami. That's around half of it, and half for myself. There we go.
Sláinte.
Cheers. Very, very bitter, very, very sour.
I find it very sweet.
Sweet? That is not sweet. Okay, I don't know what he's on about, but hopefully that worked out better for anyone following along at home. It's time for a break, but stick around for the famous Sam Lynch to inform you all what's new in the world of food.
Your mind is while you scrambling for air times. The day you lost a battle was the day you lost your hairline. Ain't just gonna break you, dog, I'll break your heart. Class is dismissed, take this diss and depart.
Oh, give it up for my man Grizzle. Up next we got my boy Boogie. Give it up for Boogie, let's go. Okay, we got time.
Don't go breaking my heart. I couldn't afford.
Whoa, stop right there.
What?
Here, eat a Snickers. You always lose your edge when you're hungry. Better?
Better. Yo, I said, give me the track, I'm finna snap. You know, timid, I ain't that. Guess your memory got snatched and you forgot that you can't rap. Yeah, you need to get some money, you look broken. You couldn't catch no water.
You're not you when you're hungry.
I ain't knowing how I'm trash. You gotta tell me
Snickers.
what you mean. It's more holes in your...
Welcome back. Everyone's always talking about Christmas dinner, but why not get into the festive spirit a little bit earlier with a nice Christmas breakfast? For that, how about some snowman pancakes, with just a bit of orange and spice might just be right. All there is to it is 3 simple steps. Put 200 grams of self-raising flour and 300 milliliters of milk into a large bowl, crack in an egg and mix well. Add in 3 finely grated orange zest, half a teaspoon of cinnamon, and a pinch of salt before whisking again. Next, melt a teaspoon of butter in a frying pan and add a small ladleful of your batter to the pan. Fry for 4 minutes each side or until golden brown. Finally, serve with whatever toppings you want, but we recommend serving with a drizzle of honey and a side of orange wedges that you can squeeze over to really make your snowman pancakes complete. I hope you enjoyed this week's recipe and feel inspired to do some Christmas cooking. Speaking of which, it's time for me, Raymond and Oskar to battle it out in the kitchen in this Christmas edition cook-off.
Welcome to the cook-off with myself and my co-host Raymond. Today we will be cooking gingerbread men against a culinary chef, Sam Lynch.
For our first step, we're going to measure out 350 grams of flour.
This one? Yeah, there's like the number is on the front.
So we want to use a teaspoon of bicarbonate of soda, ginger and cinnamon, and 125 grams of butter.
That's a bit right. Yeah, here we'll go.
I'd say put some
More? Okay. Oh, okay. What are we going to measure it in?
The measuring. I just cut out a 25.
Yeah, but you cut this way. Yeah, so you see this, right?
Yeah.
You shouldn't put that in there.
So now we rub the 125 grams of butter in by hand until it looks like breadcrumbs.
So we got to use our hands now?
Yep.
Do you want to wash yours first? Because I'm like a massive germaphobe. I don't want to eat these if you like.
Did you wash your hands?
No, I didn't, but that's besides the point.
Did you wash your hands too?
Okay.
Should have been like the first step.
Right, let's rub this in then.
Make sure we're on a close up of that. No.
175 grams of soft light brown sugar. Is this for stirring the sugar stuff? We get an egg, and I think we're meant to smash it into it, but I didn't read further ahead, so hang on, give me a second. Yeah, everyone knows what an egg is. Okay. Very nice.
Well done.
Yeah, thank you.
And then 5 tablespoons of golden syrup.
I don't know what like kneading the dough actually means.
You do this.
Oh, okay.
Right, okay.
No, they're not your hands.
You just told me to do that. I was just told to use my hands.
Is the egg first?
It doesn't say that.
Well, that's the writer's fault, you know? And by chilling, that means put it in the fridge, right?
Someone, this fridge right now. Okay, thank you. Watch this maneuver. I'm gonna be very careful with this. Amazing.
Do you want to explain what you set up? Because I don't know the terminology.
I put baking paper on the tray. Right, now we just need to clean the surface, bring out the flour, and cut that into shapes.
With this thing? Or?
Have you never baked before?
No. Again, I only cook, I don't bake. Alright, how long is that for?
And then we have to set a 12-minute timer, which I'll now do on my phone.
How do you turn this off?
Take them out first.
Can I rest it on this table?
Put them on the countertop.
Okay. Wait, but then they can't see. Are you sure I can't put it on this table?
Stop! What are you doing? Get the rags
Put them
on the table.
What?
Put on the rags.
Wait, can you lift them off for me?
No, your hand!
All of them turned out really nice except this guy. Like,
Who made that one?
something's wrong with him, I don't know. I think it was you because I only made the snowman and this guy. Alright, well that's all we have for the cook-off today. Amazing food, make it yourself at home. And we'll see you back on the show. That's all we have time for tonight. A big thank you to our guest, Sam Lynch. But before we wrap up, we have a treat for you. Here's Josh Fay performing a cover of the song Glue.
Don't forget to tune in next week for the next episode of Somebody Feed Oskar.
someone like you. Ooh, tangled in love, stuck by you from the glue. Don't forget to kiss me, or else you'll have to miss me. I'm not wrong when I say I've been stuck by the glue. Finding the right words to use for this song. I have you in mind, so it won't take so long. Never thought I'd find you, but you're here, and so I love you. I'm not lying when I say I've been stuck by the glue onto you. I've been stuck by glue right onto you. I've been stuck by glue. Someone like you. I've never known. I've never known someone like you.
See you back in the studio, basically.
Alright, well that's all we have for the cook-off today. Amazing food, make it yourself at home, and we'll see you back on the show. No?
And this is Brian.
I've been meaning to tell you something.
Well, I think it's great to have another man around the house.
Oh!
Sure took me years to meet your dad.
How did you know, though, that he was the right one?
Oi! Tommy!
I can't do another John. I'm traumatized.
You are going to be fine. I promise you guys are going to get along.
I'm breaking up with him. You are fucking pathetic. Feel better?
If I have to change for love, was love ever there at all?
If Liam were here, he'd tell you to lift your head.